Welcome to your College of Sciences orientation. It's official, your journey starts today. We are your academic advisors. We will guide you through the college experience, help you with course planning, prepare you for graduation, and above all, listen to you. This is our team, ready to help in any way we can. We have our directors, Megan and Peter, our senior advisors, Eric and Elisa, our admin assistant, Robin, our RPC coordinator, Kevin, our advisors, Sophie and Houston, and then finally you have me. My name is Leia, your first year advisor. I'll be your main point of contact for your questions and helping you through this transition into college. So what do you think students for the sciences do? What are they involved in or interested in? What are their goals? Here's a little video of what our students do while on campus. Check it out.
Welcome to the College of Sciences. You've made a great choice in joining thousands of other students pursuing their degree in the sciences here at UNLV. The next several years will be some of the best and most challenging years of your life. You will learn, explore, research, and develop, and when you walk across the stage at commencement, you will realize that all your efforts and experiences have prepared you for a career in an exciting and leading-edge field. With more than 100 full-time faculty, the College of Sciences has created a well-rounded curriculum by combining practical and empirical knowledge with scientific fundamentals and principles, which provides a solid foundation in natural, physical, and mathematical sciences for a successful career in the sciences and other professional programs. The college comprises of 4 departments: chemistry and biochemistry, geoscience, mathematical sciences, physics and astronomy, and the School of Life Sciences. We offer a variety of degrees from biology to geology, and all reflecting a diverse student body and faculty.
UNLV is an exciting place to work right now. The city is growing, the university is growing. It's a real opportunity to be part of something that's developing and establishing itself. It's an opportunity for someone to get involved in cutting-edge research and to turn that into a career in technology or in science that can really benefit humanity going forward.
I've always loved the culture of UNLV in the sense that it's not just a school, it's a community among students. The first time you walk onto the campus, it's going to be a little intimidating because it's huge compared to any of the high schools that anyone could have gone to. My biggest advice is make some new friends. Make some friends who are maybe in their 3rd or 4th year. Go to the library. Get familiar with the campus. Don't just go to the class and then go home, and then go to your next class and then go home. Go around into the different buildings depending on what major you have. If you are a science major, go to the science buildings and look around, because there's all kinds of information on the walls about different opportunities, about volunteering opportunities.
I teach Sci 101 in the College of Sciences, and Sci 101 is a course that is designed to teach all freshmen in the College of Sciences the skills they need to be successful scientists. Sci 101 is a course that's designed to teach research skills, citation skills, critical thinking skills, analytical skills, and these are all skills that you will need throughout your life, not just at UNLV, your career at UNLV, but throughout your entire life as a scientist.
Alumni from the College of Sciences at UNLV work in a variety of industries, in government laboratories and agencies, pursue graduate education, and also go on to professional school.
With a STEM degree or something in the sciences or in mathematics, there are lots of career opportunities that are available to you. There are many companies in the country that are looking for highly skilled people with a technology background. So whether it's in biomedicine or chemistry or physics, engineering, or all these subjects have many opportunities for careers going forward. I know that in physics, you can often work in an engineering firm, you can often work in a software firm. There are lots of skills that you learn as a physicist about problem solving that translate very well into the work environment. One of the primary skills you learn in a STEM field is problem solving. In physics, almost all of your problems are some sort of story problem that relates to real life. those problem-solving skills translate very well into the work environment. I worked as a software engineer for a while. I worked as a business analyst for a while. And my problem-solving skills that I learned as an undergraduate were the things that got me the jobs that I had and allowed me to be successful in them.
Learning doesn't just happen in the classroom. You may find yourself in the Mojave Desert observing snakes or scorpions, at Tule Springs digging for ancient fossils, or in a research lab studying bacterial pathogens. The research opportunities available to students in the College of Sciences allow them to make inquiries and observations necessary for scientific discoveries and will enhance the classroom studies.
There are a lot of professors who are looking for undergraduate students to get involved in their research. The easiest way to get involved is to just knock on their doors and ask them what they work on and what you can do to help. So getting involved in research can teach you a lot of skills that you don't normally get in the classroom or even in the laboratory setting. Because in the research lab or in the research environment, you're exposed to a lot of individual problems.
Obviously, the first thing that a student should do if they're interested in somebody's research program is to contact that professor. Usually, it helps if you've done a little bit of reading about what they do so you come primed with some information about it. We're all very busy people, so if you can show that you've done a little bit of homework on the research, that helps a lot. In terms of getting a professor's interest. So that's definitely something that I would recommend for a student who's interested in getting some research. There's going to be the discipline-specific skills that a student's going to get from a research experience. So in my lab, pipetting, thinking about concentrations, experience with many molecular techniques. But beyond that, students that are involved in research can think critically. They get exposed to being taught often how to write in a concise way.
So right now I work for Dr. Bhushan Singh. It's a microbiology lab. I'm currently doing research on a gene that's essential to Pseudomonas aeruginosa and exploring the essentiality of that gene. It's absolutely easy to get involved in research here. If you have the desire to do it, there'll be somebody who's willing to work with you. You just got to put yourself out there.
Students can also participate in many programs that foster a positive relationship with the community, whether it is explaining the basics of biology or chemical compounds to elementary school students or serving the less fortunate. Opportunities abound to get involved outside the classroom.
It's really important to get involved on campus at UNLV because studies show that students who are involved on campus are far more likely to graduate from college. And so it's really important that you get involved and you meet new people and you experience what UNLV has to offer you.
So there are lots of opportunities to get involved with other students at the university. For example, in the physics department, we have the Society of Physics Students. These are undergraduate students who we meet together every week. We learn about different job opportunities that they might have, career options, research options, how they might get involved in research laboratories, how to prepare for exams for graduate school, how to register for classes, which classes to take, and in what order. These are all things that we discuss as a group with all of the undergraduate physics students.
APHP stands for Association of Pre-Health Professions, right? One big thing that convinced me to get into this program was honestly a friend of mine. He was sitting next to me in a fossil record class, and he said, "Hey, are you part of a pre-health organization?" And I said, "No, what's that?" And he mentioned, "Oh, I'm an officer for APHP." And he gave me the info. I went to the first meeting, and I liked it right away. It was a bunch of people like me, a bunch of pre-med people who all were on the same page. Because sometimes I felt like when I wasn't involved, I was just alone, studying by myself, kind of trying to figure it out on my own. Joining APHP was one of the best things that could have happened for my career, because I learned how to study. I was around people who knew how to study, people who had already experienced classes I had, could give me advice, on top of the volunteering opportunities. But I think APHP impacted just my career as a student academically the most. It facilitated my success as a student a lot more.
When it comes to your career path, you may already know what you want to pursue, but it's okay if you don't have it all figured out just yet. There are those who can help you explore potential areas of interest. So take advantage of the resources on campus to make your time here successful and enjoyable. Throughout your time here as a student, You will be surrounded by advisors and faculty who want to see you succeed. We are excited to be a part of your journey towards graduation and are committed to helping you find your passion in the sciences.
To students, to be successful is to say yes to the mountain. And it may seem a little silly, but you have to say yes to those challenges. Stay uncomfortable, because that is where change happens, and that is where you really start to grow as a student and as a person.
The challenges and experiences provided to you over the next 4 years will prepare you for an exciting career in a world-changing field with limitless opportunities.
The idea that we can go and do anything is a really important thing. This is a platform that you're getting at UNLV that will launch you to anything. So dream big, and UNLV can make it happen.
After learning about what our students do at the university, let's take a look at today's plan. We'll be going over the following: academic requirements and policies, getting involved, and finally, research and internships. These have been spoken about in the pre-orientation course that you've taken prior to new student orientation. Make sure to have that completed. General education requirements are courses that all students have to take in order to graduate. Each college has different general education requirements. For example, if you are in honors college, you will have different requirements, such as a foreign language requirement. For the College of Sciences, you will have the following: English composition, which are 2 English courses, English 101 and 102. U.S. and Nevada Constitution courses. These can be 2 separate courses or 1 combined. 2 humanities courses from 2 different fields. A fine arts course. 3 social science courses from 3 different fields. A multicultural course, an international course, a first-year seminar course, and a second-year seminar course. Now, in order to graduate from UNLV, you need to complete 120 credits, including these general education requirements. All College of Sciences degrees have a total of 120 credits. Your degree will break down as the following: 60 credits from a 4-year college. This excludes community college credits. Then 40 credits from upper division courses, which are 300 level to 400 level courses. With some majors, you will have a separate major GPA requirement you need to meet in order to graduate. Be sure to be meeting up with your advisor to discuss your unique degree requirements at least once a semester. In all your degrees, you have required math courses to complete. Be sure to complete these right away. Many times, math courses can be used as prerequisites to other courses. So, make sure you are enrolling into math courses until you have satisfied your degree's math requirement. This also makes you more likely to graduate in 4 years. If you need support in your math courses, see the academic resources listed on our website or reach out to an advisor. If you aren't satisfied with your current math placement, you can try one of the math placement options listed on the screen. ALEKS exams can place you up to Math 181, Calculus 1, while the exam by the Math department can place you up to Math 127, Pre-Calculus 2. Many of you will see some form of chemistry course in your degree. Typically, you would start in Chem 103. This is the preparatory chemistry course you will need to take and pass with a C to continue to the general chemistry course, Chemistry 121. Like math, you can use a placement exam to see if you can place out of 103. If you are interested in any of these exams, please see the links on the screen. For some of you, you might be taking biology courses for your degree requirements. The School of Life Sciences Repeat policy, which covers all courses with a biology prefix, states that students have only 3 times to enroll in a biology course. This includes audits, withdrawals, and any earned grades. If a student is unable to earn a passing grade within the 3 attempts, then they will not be permitted to take the course again. If you have any questions about this policy, please contact your academic advisor. If you have completed the pre-orientation course, you probably recall hearing about 15 to Finish. But what exactly is 15 to Finish? 15 to Finish encourages students to take at least 15 credits every semester to make a total of 30 credits each year. This means you are likely to graduate in 4 years. However, if you feel as if you're not comfortable with taking 15 credits each semester, that's okay. Our advisors can work with you to develop a plan that works best for you. We strongly recommend students to check in with their advisor either via email or appointment each semester to make sure you are on the right track for graduation. For some of you, you might be interested in going to professional school after graduation. Professional school is medical, dental, pharmacy, veterinary, etc. The Pre-Professional Advising Center, or PPAC for short, can help you with pursuing these goals. PPAC can assist you in becoming a competitive candidate for professional schools through taking a look at what extracurricular activities could best prepare you for the fields you wish to pursue. The main difference between PPAC and your academic advisor is that PPAC helps with the extra requirements of professional school, while your advisor helps you complete your degree at the pace you wish to go. If you are planning on going to professional school, make sure you are meeting with both your academic advisor and your PPAC advisor to develop a plan for success. To ensure a smooth transition to UNLV, you'll want to make sure that you've turned in your required immunization records to the registrar's office. If you have questions about what immunizations are required, as well as options for submission, please contact the registrar's office. There are a lot of opportunities to get involved at UNLV. From our many campus events and workshops to facilities like our Student Rec Center and Student Union, and our student organizations provide many ways to get involved. UNLV has over 350 registered student organizations, including organizations that are interest-related like Anime Club, major and career-related like Pre-Health Society, and many more. Joining a student organization is a great way to network with people on campus that share common interests and academic and career goals. While we do want you to be studying hard at UNLV, we also want you to have some fun too. To stay connected with everything happening on campus, check out UNLV's calendar and other social media platforms. Depending on what you want to do after graduation, research will likely be a part of your time at UNLV. With UNLV reaching R1 research institution status, There are even more opportunities for undergraduate students to participate in research and get hands-on experience. Through the Office of Undergrad Research, they partner students interested in research with professors that are looking for some extra help. It is never too early to start working in research. So, you have questions and want to chat with your advisor. Where do you go? We are usually located in Building MPEA, which is on the northwest side of campus next to the intramural fields on Harmon Avenue. However, at the moment, we are supporting students remotely via telephone, video advising, and email. We look forward to getting back on campus soon, though, and having you visit our office. This thus concludes our presentation for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. A final tip for you: if you have any questions, reach out to our advisors or front office staff. We are here to help. You can email us at sci.advising@unlv.edu or give us a call at 702-895-2077. When you call, you will have the option of choosing an advisor callback. If you call our front desk, we will take your information and an advisor will call you back within 24 business hours to answer any questions that you have. Be mindful that these are brief calls meant to address quicker questions. Full 30-minute appointments can also be scheduled by calling our front office. But for now, please take care, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you all.